Oh, Jesus Christ, superstar. Driving down the motorway in this Jaguar. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Skibbity-bop. Bap-bap-ba-dap. Skibbity-bop. Bap-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dap. Apparently I'm also the scat man. Skibbity-bidi-bop-ba-da-bop. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, some as big as your head. Give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Hello, ex-lunch lady. You just jumped on yourself, did you? Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. I don't know what. I've got Monty Python for some reason. I'm pretty sure Monty Python did. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. How have you been? I have not streamed in quite some tippity-toppity time. So I thought I had to get my big old pirate booty online and see if I can grind out a bit more of the scoreboard, because even though I don't give a flying shiitake mushroom about this scoreboard, I thought, hey ho, might as well try and get some of it done, at least half of it done. I thought that's probably the best I can do, because nothing on this interests me whatsoever. Oh, I've got to level it. I can't stop myself. I'm really tempted to put that song on. Oh God! Okay, I'm gonna have to Google it. Hey, could not place one kind of day, you gabagoo, you camp. I'm just hoping my internet holds up. I also need to turn my display back on, because every time I record something for YouTube, I turn my HUD capacity or opacity or whatever off. Ooh, the Moonshine Jamboree. That is my camp. Oh, I can't deploy the pizzeria. Anywho, who am I? Who am I? Who? I really want to know. What was I doing then? Oh yes, I wanted to check how far I am on the scoreboard. And I want to see if anyone is doing the big old jamboree. Trying to remember how to do these things. Anyone doing? Yeah, we got some people doing the Moonshine Jamboree. Moonshine Jamboree. Moonshine and Ned is throwing a jamboree to make a special batch of moonshine. Light the fire to get the jamboree started, defend the stills from the attacking creatures, and kill the city gulpers and deliver their venom to the tub. Sounds like an average day in Texas. Oh. I had a wonderful day at work today. I was told by my boss that I'm basically shit. My entire existence is shit, and I should not exist as a human being. So yeah, well done. Well done me. Oh, I like that little sting. Wait for the jamboree to begin.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going.
Do you
Light the
now?
fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other.
No, no. Light the fire. Yeah.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
Don't worry, I'll stick the venom in the tub.
Excuse me, but
Yeah,
you haven't noticed
definitely. I mean, I work
the
retail,
stills are being attacked.
so dealing with the people is annoying. But But when your boss just turns around and is like, hey, guess what? Fuck you. You kind of want to kick him in his big fat dick. Give me your Gulpa Venom. How dare you? How dare you touch me, you son of a bitch? Yeah, not gonna do much now, eh, you acidic piece of trash. Come here, let me get your big old booty. Yeah. Dog tags. Don't care about that. I want the acidic Gulpa Venom. Get that fool! Where do I put the venom? Oh, is it in here? Ah, yes, so it is. Well done, you've killed yourself.
Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be tough.
How dare you? My mother is a cunt. Just to think, pretty soon these legacy weapons are gonna disappear. Apparently. Something I could not give two tosses about. And apparently a lot of people have been crying about it. Oh no, Bethesda, they're taking my legacy weapons. I'm going to have to play the game properly now. That's me over-exaggerating, by the way. I understand legacy weapons. No. Legacy weapons are perfect for people like me who have no build. But apart from that, there's not really much use for them. Yeah, I mean, I'm down if anyone wants to join me for anything, for any reason. I'm literally, all I'm doing is just grinding out a bit of the scoreboard and doing some shiz, so I will take your cap. How dare you? Are you okay there? Feel the power! The power! What power? The power of voodoo! Voodoo, you do. Remind me of the Bane. Oh, no, see, the thing is, right, every time I do streaming, I want to listen to music. But I have nothing to listen to the music on. Technically I do, I can listen to it on my phone. But, it would get a copyright strike and stuff like that. And now I have David Bowie stuck in my head. Deliver the acidic venom. Screw it, I'm just going to get a massive amount of over-encumbrance. Whatever. Fuck legacies in the market. Not sorry, nah, me neither.
Going well, Moonshiners. The venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely.
Allow me to demonstrate on one hand the amount of fucks I give about legacies. Oh, I'm afraid my hands have been cut off. Listen, legacies were a fun thing, and will it be sad to see them go? Not really. Because the only thing it's going to change is how people fire weapons. That's it. That's literally it. That's all it's going to change. It's going to change the one weapon people use. Which, to be honest, means shit, really. Means naff all. How the hell? if you think about it, like, okay, so let's put it this way, right? I have a very rare legacy, I think it is. You know, this anti-armoured explosive Gatling plasma. Pretty sure that's like something, that's like top-notch, top-tier, you know, get good, go home shit. I don't know. It was gifted to me, basically, because I told someone I don't have a build. And they went, hey, this weapon will keep you covered. So I was like, cool, thanks. And it has. It is literally the only weapon I have that I can do damage with. All the other weapons I have, well, all the other weapons I have, I barely do damage with because they're not designed, well, I'm not designed as a build. I have no build. No balls. But yeah, because I have no build, I basically need something to keep my ass covered. That's this weapon. When it goes, it'll mean one of two things. I either make a build, or I just don't do events. Oh, that's the only thing it's going to mean, and that's nothing, to be honest. Me not being an event is it's nothing, really. Oh, he's out of there. Yeah, basically I'm going to stop being an A10 Warhawk. That's all that's going to happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's acting like the legacy's going out and going to break the game or some shit. Yeah, fuck is it. Fuck is it, mate? So what it's gonna do? Nothing! Gonna do fucking nothing! Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Oh, shit! It's a fog crawler. Oh, come on, we're almost 2 off. Yay! Look at that. Oh, big boy. The carnage. The sheer death and destruction. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. Why did that pop into my head? Oh, the big boy. That. Look at him go! Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, I'm walking in. Hey, I'm walking in. What's new? I'm trying to think of other Fallout stuff to talk about. Really, I have, apart from the legacy weapons on the out, oh, the TV show. That's the thing we can talk about. We can talk about the TV show and potentially how shit it's going to be. Oh, controversy. Mate, I have absolutely no expectations for the Fallout TV show whatsoever. There is, yep, nope, there is, I don't care. People could be like, oh my god, it's the best thing in the fucking world. and, you know, like just like fucking Fallout, just like you know, all that kind of shit. But I know that it will most likely be modern day politics in this TV show, which ruins every fucking TV show that it's in. And you're probably thinking, oh, well, what do you mean? Well, I'm not going to say because I don't want to set off a shitstorm. But basically, anytime a TV show's like, hey, we're doing this medieval drama or something, but it's going to have modern day politics in it, I immediately I'm like, bye, see you in a bit. I wanted to watch medieval stuff with medieval politics, not fucking this shit. If I wanted to be interested in modern day politics, I'd watch the fucking news. Oh god, I really hope they don't do a Squid Game of... Squid Game was shit. People were like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch Squid Game. I was like, right, okay, cool, I'll check it out. And they're like, no, Squid Game, best thing ever. Oh my god, it's like Stanley Kubrick. And I'm like, what do you mean Stanley Kubrick? It's like, oh my god, Stanley Kubrick, best director ever. So basically everyone was just like, throat in this fucking TV show, and I was like, oh, okay, yep, well, movie, TV show, I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, they were like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. This is how you you people are to me. But they were like, yeah, check it out. So I checked it out, and it was like, yeah, cool. It's all right. They were like, no, it's the best thing on the planet. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like you've never seen. I was like, oh, get fucked. It's the same with Game of Thrones. People are like, oh my god, Game of Thrones, best fucking thing on the planet. I was like, right, okay. I could only watch one episode before I got immediately bored. It's just, it's shit. Oh, okay, so this will be some... If they were in the chat, or if they see this after, I do apologise. But someone put out a live-action Fallout 76 teaser trailer, right? And people were losing their fucking minds. They were going, oh my god, look at this, it's fucking fantastic, oh my god. And I watched it and I was like, yeah, it's alright. It's not bad, you know. It's a cool fan-made trailer of some stuff, but it's nothing fucking special. Nuka Break and stuff like that were fucking way ahead of their time. And fucking watching the Nuka Break stuff compared to that trailer, the Nuka Break stuff is better. Now, obviously, when the Fallout fan thing does eventually come out, I'm gonna give it a gander and stuff like that. But for now, the Fallout Nuka Break is like 1,000 times better to me. But you never know. I do like watching stuff like that. Sometimes I can't stomach a lot of the fan-based stuff because it's cringy as shit. And I cannot do the cringe. It's like, it's either really badly acted, and I do love bad acting. I think bad acting is better than good acting. Because it's just so much funnier. And you good acting, yeah, it's cool, because it's like, you believe that they're an actual person doing this actual thing. But bad, cheesy acting, just so much fucking funny. I'd rather watch a movie that's got cheesy acting in it than a fucking 2001: Space Odyssey. No, actually, no, I retract that. 2001: Space Odyssey is fucking, it's a masterpiece, right? It's weird, it's wacky, it has a bit of, you know, over the top acting and stuff like that. But no. I retract that statement about 2001: Space Odyssey because I do like 2001: Space Odyssey. But yeah, no, the Fallout TV show is either going to be rife with modern day politics and agendas and shit like this, which I've had run down my throat in fucking Star Trek Discovery, fucking basically any TV show in the last decade, apart from like a few. Fucking Pennyworth. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Do you guys like V for Vendetta? Do you like the guy who made V for Vendetta and then basically shit on all the movie on the movie? Basically, I can't remember his name, but every time they adapt his work, he's like, "No, it's shit." Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the TV show. Yes, okay, that I could accept. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy TV show was good. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the movie, is perfect. I'm just googling something in a minute.
It's the key to life. Gotta focus.
Oh. Wait, by the way, are you talking about the 1981 version of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the TV show? I'm just curious. Skibbity bop, skibbity boo bop bop boo. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, a bloody railway rifle. Someone made a video about these recently. I can't remember who. Skibbity doo, skibbity boo bop boo. Yes, that would be 1981. Yeah, because it was the book, then it was the TV show and the movie, and then it was the movie, the modern movie with what's his face, the Hobbit. Oh, I've got a very special edition of Hitchhiker's Guide somewhere, which is like it's all, I think it's not the one from the thing, but it's all sparkly and shit like that. It's fucking awesome. I am, at the minute, reading The Silmarillion. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no. Why did I mention Lord of the Rings? Because Rings of Power has just come flooding back. And that TV show was the worst thing I've seen ever. People were like, oh my god, this fucking... And no, I cannot defend that TV show. At all. That TV show was the shittest thing that has ever existed. And I'm like, even there's some stuff out there that's incredibly shit. This takes the cake. If you like the TV show, that's cool, okay, you do you. Personally, I don't like to see the fact that J.R.R. Tolkien's work was shat upon, okay. I also don't like the fact that they tried to ship Galadriel and Sauron, because Galadriel's married. Okay, and now in the TV show, apparently her husband is dead. He's not, but they killed him for some reason. So I'm sat here going, okay. And the thing that really made me giggle of how shit the TV show was is Gandalf. By the way, what the fuck? Why can I hear Ring of Fire? Why can I hear Ring of Fire? What is going on? That's confused the hell out of me. Oh, anyway, yeah, no. So if y'all are familiar with how Gandalf gets to Middle Earth, he basically goes, "Hey, there's a dude over there being a dick. His name's Sauron. I want to go do something about it." And the gods were like, "Yeah, sure, okay. Take these other blokes with you and go see what you do." So obviously Gandalf, Saruman, I meant to say, Radagast the Brown, and then the two blue wizards who fuck off to the east. They don't fall out of the sky in fire. They catch a boat. Gandalf literally goes down to the pier and he's like, "I need a boat to Middle Earth." And they're like, "Yeah, sure, mate. There'll be one in about 20 minutes. He's like, "Right, okay, cool." And then it's just like Gandalf puffing a cigarette with Saruman and the other wizards. And he's just like, you know, fucking Radagast smoking a blunt, just like, mate, what if what if trees, you ready for this? What if trees could speak? And Gandalf's like, mate, what the fuck are you smoking? And Saruman's like, you're smoking a joint. And then Radagast's like, mate. What if when we go places, it's not actually us that move, but the ground underneath us? And Gandalf's like, give me some of that fucking shit, man. Mate, what if I fell out of the sky in a giant fireball and then 3 albino women, who one of them who looks like Slim Shady, came and tried to think and convince me that I'm actually Sauron, and then I defeat them and turn them into the little the little moth that I used to summon the eagles in the future. Radagast's like, fucking hell, man, that's some good shit. Listen, right, so as much as fucking New Zealand is like, we're Middle Earth, fuck off, I'm Middle Earth. I literally live in the Shire. I live in J.R.R. Tolkien's inspiration for the Shire. I am a 6 foot tall bloke in a place where people used to be 5 foot and below. Let's see what events are going on. I also need a train station, so I need to double back on myself. No, I need to go through Helvetia. Yeah, no. So, hey, okay, I'll give you a brief history of Lord of the Rings. In the beginning, there was Tom Bombadil. I shit you not, there was a bloke called Tom Bombadil in the beginning, before all the other gods came into existence. And then one of the gods came into existence and went, do you know what? I'm going to create this place, and I'm going to call it Valinor, right? Valinor is where the gods live. It's where the elves come from, okay? It's also where the bloke who invented the dwarves come from. So, they were like, I shall create this... I don't know why... He's got a weird voice. But, you did. You opened a can... No, I opened a can of worms by fucking remembering the shitty TV show. But basically, the god of Middle Earth is like, I shall create an island and call it Valinor, where there is no night, and blah blah blah. Basically, it's the metaphysical whatever. It's basically a representation of heaven. Okay, everybody's wearing fancy shit. They're all playing string harps. They're all blowing each other, stuff like that. They're not actually doing the blowing thing, but you never know. It's heaven. What you gonna do? It's party time in heaven, baby. But basically, one bloke. So Valinor exists. Okay, the dude, God. I'm just going to call him God because I can't remember his name. But basically, God has a bunch of kids. Okay, one of them is a cunt called Morgoth. Morgoth is the emo of the family, and he is like, "Oh, Dad, I don't like your big shiny tree. I'm going to go to Middle Earth and be a cunt." So he goes to Middle Earth and he's a cunt for a bit. He then dies, and I am glossing over shit. Basically, if there is a Lord of the Rings fan listening to this, I am jumping I'm jumping thousands of years. But basically, Morgoth, big guy, has a lieutenant called Sauron. Okay, Morgoth die. Technically, he can't die, and neither can the elves. The elves are actually... I'll get onto the elves in a second. Okay, but basically, Morgoth gets the shit kicked out of him. Sauron is like, do you know what? I'm gonna be a bit more of a cunt, and I'm just gonna fucking continue what my daddy was doing. Big old Daddy Morgoth. I'm gonna continue his work. So they're just like, hey, yeah, that's cool, mate. And then we basically get the... So if you remember the intro of Lord of the Rings, where Galadriel is like, in the beginning. If you remember that, and that's when we see Sauron get his hand cut off by Isildur with his big blade. Yeah, you remember that? You remember that from the first movie, where Lord Hugo Weaving's like, cast it into the fire, and fucking Isildur's like, no, it is mine. And then, of course, what should have happened was Lord Elrond spin kick Isildur into the volcano, but he didn't. Yeah. So. But anyway, basically the stuff happens. The ring gets lost for like 1,000 years, okay? and then Smeagol finds it. We all know Smeagol. He's played by Andy Serkis. He becomes Gollum. He finds it after he betrays a seal door and fucking grows bigger. Basically, I just realised the One Ring could be a cock ring. Huh. I've just realised that now. Because the ring has a mind of its own, right? It can grow bigger, and it can grow and it can shrink to fit the wearer's hand. Make it sloppy. But basically, the TV show The One Ring happens in the Second Age. It's basically the high age of the elves. The elves have been doing some fucking awesome shit, but now they've kicked the shit out of Morgoth. Okay, Morgoth. Bye-bye Morgoth. Back to Valinor you go, because you're technically an elf. Or, well, no, you're a Valar, which is like a part of the god family. So every time you die, you just go back to Middle-earth. Like the elves. Sorry, you go back to Valinor. Like the elves. Okay, elves can't die, which... So, in the beginning of the One Ring TV show, we see that Galadriel's brother, Blokacles, I'm going to call him, because I can't remember his name, he dies. And now I'm doing air quotes, okay? He dies. And Galadriel is like, oh, I'm so sad, he's died, my brother. Vengeance, I shall get vengeance on Sauron for being a massive twat. Oh, Sauron, you bastards. How could you do this? My brother, oh, woe is me. Her brother isn't dead. Okay, every time an elf, every time the physical form of an elf dies, so the sexy bot. So picture this, okay? I stab Orlando Bloom when he is Legolas. Okay, what happens is the essence of Legolas, the creamy center of Legolas, goes back to Valinor. Okay, goes back to the home of the gods. And after some time, he's Orlando Bloom again, okay? And then he can catch a boat from Valinor, and he can go all the way back to Middle-earth, and he can stab me. Now, me being a human, I die. Okay? So basically, if you're an elf, and you die, you go back to Valinor, where eventually you respawn, okay? The respawn time is a bit long, okay? You have to listen to the Halo beep, beep, beep for a bit before you respawn, okay? Now, elves don't do revenge. Elves are this high and mighty, beautiful, and the actress who played Galadriel is fucking disgusting as shit. She's like a fucking scrubhead. But elves, beautiful, fucking fantastic. If you saw them, you'd nut your pants in like 0.3 of a millisecond. That's how beautiful elves are, okay? They're supposedly created in the form of the gods. So in the TV show, Galadriel's brother dies. Can't die, dies. She's all like, I'm going to track down Sauron and I'm going to... I don't know why she's turned into Roz from fucking Monsters Inc. But she's basically like, I'm going to go track down Sauron. I'm going to kill my brother. Okay? Elves don't do revenge because it can darken their soul, and if elves get sad and or depressed and or have unhappy thoughts, they can die. They're kind of like plants, now that I think of it. So, at one point, the High Elf King is like, Galadriel, you've been hunting for Sauron for like 300 years or some shit. You haven't found him, even though there's a big pointy castle over there that just says Sauron on it. Okay, you couldn't find him. Oh, woe is thee. I'm going to send you back home because you need a bit of rest. You need to recharge. Have a cup of tea, mate. You'll be fine. Okay. So they put her on a boat, they're sending her back to Valinor. Now, if she would have stayed on the boat, she would have met her brother. Okay, she would have been like, oh my god, brother, you're back, what the fuck happened? Right? And she wouldn't have been angry, depressed, sad, blah blah blah, whatever she is in the fucking TV show. And she would have met her brother again, and she would have been like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Doesn't do that. Jumps into the fucking ocean. Now, the distance between Valinor and Middle-earth is like several days of a boat ride, okay? It's not just like, hey mate, I'll be there in like 20 minutes, don't worry about it, okay? It's a fucking massive ass boat ride. Days upon days of wind-powered travel to get back to this place. Okay? She jumps in the ocean, swims it in like 30 seconds. Meets Sauron on a raft. Okay? Fucking alright, cool. Whatever. Doesn't know he's Sauron, because he's sexy hot white man. And then, of course, Galadriel then just has massive contradictions because she's Galadriel and she's so strong and powerful and independent and blah. Basically, modern day politics make its way into the TV show, which poured the crap. Goes to Numenor. Now, if you do watch the TV show, you will notice that they roll their R's so fucking hard, you'd think they were fucking Spanish. You're going to retain Beardy's Guide to Middle-earth. It's nothing but me swearing profanity. But yeah, no, so basically, Tolkien, English professor, invented several languages, and they were just like, yeah, no, just roll your R, mate. Numenor, that's how you pronounce it, Numenor. Yeah, fuck it, Numenor. That's how you pronounce it, it's Numenor. They turn into a Gatling gun, right? Numenor. Fuck off. Fuckers. Little twats, bastards. Turning into Sean Bean with all the swearing. Leader of the pack, vroom vroom. A real blast. Activate modus is low. Oh yes, I like this one. So basically, where was I? Oh yeah, Galadriel's a cunt. So Galadriel's a bitch, and the only reason I would suggest you watch this TV show is the bromance between Elrond and Durin the Third. Fucking Now, if anyone wants to clip all that fucking rant, okay, I should not have made those noises. No, best part of the TV show is literally the bromance between Elrond, who, if you've watched the original Lord of the Rings, is Hugo Weaving. Doesn't look like Hugo Weaving. It looks like a fucking giant square-headed motherfucker. But I've got to give this guy credit. Plays a good Elrond, okay? Fantastic. And then you've got Durin the Third, who is a dwarf, who is the third in the line of Durin, who is Prince of Moria, okay? Now, Durin the Second is his dad, who is King of Moria. And basically, they find Mithril. Okay. Now, if you've, like I said, if you've watched the movie, you'll know that Mithril is the white shirt that Frodo wears, and then when Frodo gets stabbed, and they're like, "No, Frodo! Oh no! They've killed the Frodo! Mr. Frodo, sir!" Apparently, they've all got high-pitched voices. Yeah, basically, no blade can pierce Mithril. Mithril is indestructible. Yeah, so basically they find Mithril, and like Elrond comes to visit with Celebrimbor, which if you have played the Shadows of War, Celebrimbor is the elf ghost who inhabits your body like he's some sort of rectal ghost.
Temperature anomaly corrected.
Thank you. He is the man who forged several of the rings and was responsible for teaching Sauron how to forge rings. Basically, he is the ring forger and master craftsman of the elves. Basically, dude's a G. If you walked into his shop and was like, "Hey, listen, I'm looking for a piece of jewelry that can transform a goat into your own mother," dude would be like, "Give me 5 minutes." That's how fucking awesome Celebrimbor is. Where was I? I can't remember. I can't remember where I was specifically. But the only reason to watch the Rings of Power is for Elrond and Durin. Retreat! Fall back! Fall back 2 minutes to death! Yeah, no. Elrond, Durin, best thing about the fucking show. Only reason to watch the show, Elrond, Durin. Moria, by the way, is the place that we walked through in the first movie where Gandalf's like, you know, fights the big shadow demon, the Balrog. How dare you shoot me, more minor. Fuck you!
Orbital strike complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets authorized.
Done. I killed him. Game, I've killed him. Game, I've killed him. 3 years later.
Eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
No worry, Modus, you sneaky son of a bitch. I kind of want to get a trip into the pit. Should I get it? Yeah, I'm going to start a new we're going to do what we're going to do. Union dues. Oh, what should we do? Should we do union dues? Or should we do from ashes to fire? Break it. Oh, no. Oh, we're doing from ashes to fire. Oh, it wants me to. Fine, okay, whatever. I thought it would allow me to just fucking set the thing going and then do it. Oh. I do find it funny that you'll stick around when I start rambling about stupid shit. That's why I love you guys, because literally I went on what, a 40-minute ramble about Lord of the Rings then. It's got to have been about 40 minutes. Something like that. Ooh. Apple and raspberry sparkling water from Tesco. Excuse me. Wear a gas mask. Game don't crash for me. The volunteers are welcome. You must save our planet. So I'm turning into the aliens from Galaxy Quest. So long and thanks for all the fish. Don't give me an advert.
How did they invent?
No, be quiet. I don't want to see stupid shit. I want to listen to the song.
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
I can reprogram you right now.
Look no further than the refined goods and excellent service provided at the White Spring Mall.
Come on. I want to... This song from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which you might not be able to hear, but that's okay, because I can hear it. You need to find a new plot of land. Well, you're in luck. We can do some land hunting. Hey, what's your name? I come to do the...
FAC. Someone will be with you.
The modified Assaultron appears to have broken down. Perhaps it belongs to someone in the refuge.
Need anything?
It's an important and popular fact that things are not always what they seem. For instance, on the planet...
Oh shit, I forgot she's French.
Have you come to cook with me once again?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Aren't you just so... I was able to get the ingredients...
I was able to get the ingredients from your wife, because I'm fucking your wife.
Oh no, just to remind you, we'll be...
They've made many attempts to alert mankind to the
Super.
danger, but most of their
Let's have you start
communications were
by stirring the
misinterpreted
stew,
as amusing
which
attempts
will
to
help
catch
keep it from...
It was stir the stew.
Remember to continuously stir during the cooking
eventually
process.
decided they would leave Earth by their own means.
Sorry, I'm just watching dolphins.
The dolphin message was misinterpreted as a surprisingly sophisticated attempt to do a double backward somersault through a hoop while whistling the Star-Spangled Banner. In fact, the message was this.
Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Refuge. Recipe of success, yes. Stir the stew! Ah! Quick! Find the ingredients! Alright, I'm listening to this song and there's nothing you can do about it. So long and thanks for all the fish. Ah! So long for all the fish. Find the basket of venison. Carrots. Venison. So long, 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 and thanks for all the fish. I just one last wish. It would work a tasty fish. Give it a stir. Oh, you want salt and pepper, do you? Find the salt, find the pepper. There's the pepper. Salt. Ha! Do you know what? I know where to find the salt. Twitter. Sack, sack, sack. Ah, stir the thing. Stir the stew. So long, 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 thanks for all the fish. I did stir the stew, you son of a bitch. Where is the salt?
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be.
Where the bloody hell is the salt? Is that it? Have I? No. What? How can I miss salt?
My friends didn't want to join.
Am I blind?
Except the responder sounded like too much work.
Where the hell is the salt?
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with you shortly.
Seriously, where the fuck is the salt? Are you... I'm gonna murder you.
Superbe!
Oh, cool. Speak to Esmond.
Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own.
Unspeckled ingredient. I'm gonna have to step back.
Restorative element?
A restorative element? But how am I fuck your wife?
Feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
the
Let's
bar
put something
area.
that's supposed
You
to
must
stay
make a choice.
dry.
Since there is not enough, I'll do my best to get.
Oh, give the stew to the raider or to the responders. Well, do you know what? I've maxed out the responders, so I'm going to give it to the raider. Hey, how you doing?
These damn refugees keep coming to Crater.
Hey, these damn refugees come to Crater. We need more people crowding up the place. Hey, what you doing? Hey, this stew makes me feel gabagoo. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's Italian, apparently. Hey, look, it's the dentist.
You don't happen to know how to fix robots, do you? I have this assaultron that handles dental issues.
You don't know how to fix robots, do you?
I needed her most. I'd
I'm
see
sorry.
about fixing her myself. But
You use an assaultron? You have an assaultron
does
handling instruction.
amputations too. From what I understand, it wasn't too hard to overwrite her program. Wonderful. She broke down in the kitchen where she was.
Dude,
Leave
you
her there and
have
send her back here. If you don't mind.
you have issues, man. Like they say, if you've got an issue, here's a tissue.
I could really use
Okay, now this is something we must do. We're looking at this Assaultron. We must decide if the internet is right. Are the Assaultrons dummy thick, or are they just average? Just average. I'm going to reroute the power, Captain.
Yeah, patient retrieval subroutine activated. Scanning for initiate Ellison.
Sir?
Cool. I have fixed the...
Scanning for initiate Ellison. Your appointment is in 30 minutes. Cavities must be exterminated.
I don't know how to act. Cavities must be exterminated. You have come to the wrong doctor.
Back.
Yes, your robot is good as
You're a
new.
lifesaver.
Hey, look at that. Hey. I keep wanting to go Italian for some reason. I hate that I have an irrational opinion about the French because this beautiful French girl comes to my cafe every day. Hey, so this is all you got to know about the French. They suck. All you got to know. And if there's any French people out there and they're just like, you know, what are you talking about? I am French. How do I say I suck? Puffing on a cigarette. Here's why the French suck. They don't fuck all. And they do like sleeping with other people's wives and or husbands.
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
If you know what I'm saying.
Jumpy, aren't you? Perhaps it's nerves.
Listen, Giuseppe. Which sounds like a fucking cartoon character.
Your appointment is in 30 minutes.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia,
I don't like the fact that robot is walking around saying cavities must be exterminated. I want to kill that robot.
Cavities are inevitable without proper oral hygiene.
Another day.
Cavities are inevitable.
And another.
What do you say?
Let me. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a.
Damn, I need some of that there raw cloth.
That I'll be here all. It'll
really make your day if I give you 50 cloth.
I'd love to be a senior scribe someday. I can get higher.
Dental operations
sunny
have a
all
90%
week. I love it here.
survival.
Where's the robot? I thought it was doing an extraction.
Are you flossing twice per day? Scanning for plaque. Plaque detected. Upgrades to oral hygiene routine recommended.
Okay. This goddamn dentist Assaultron.
Scanning for initiate Ellison. Your appointment is in 30 minutes. Cavities must be exterminated.
I'm in love.
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
Hey, gabagoo.
Are inevitable.
50 cloth, was it?
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
Don't bother talking to that person from Nasty
Cloth.
bunch, aren't they?
Cloth, cloth, cloth. There it is. 50 was there. Then 50 you shall have. Yeah, I want to know thoughts.
Glad to see
Fallout
you
TV
return.
show. Go. Don't. Not a store. No, fuck it. Store. Give me store it. Go.
As usual, I got a
Slap
gift
those
for
big
you
old
too.
booty cheeks.
I'd love to.
Let me know how you think TV show's gonna go, because I've got an inkling on how the TV show is going to go.
Maybe I should visit that retreat place.
Hey, where's my favorite guy? Here he is. Hey, Skippy.
It hasn't killed you yet. You want to roll the dice again?
Yes.
Why, naturally, I would be happy.
Am I forgetting something?
Oh,
Yeah, see you later, Skippy. Wait a minute, so we do... Who am I... Talk to Rucker. Oh. Hey, fucker.
Well, good to see you again. Got a case I can't quite get my head around.
Jesus Christ, woman, get your face on my face.
ADR Medical Center down in Charleston should have.
ADR Medical Center down in Charleston should have what we're looking for.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you for that, Rucker. Next time, don't get so goddamn close.
When you're glowing like a Christmas tree.
How dare you? Okay, give me a second. Let me sort this thing out with the medical center, and then we'll find you a plot of land.
But Rutger wants us sober on the job.
Fast travel to the medical center. So, my thoughts on the TV show are... We're going to have probably a small cast of main characters in a vault. Then either something's going to get broken, or they're going to do the whole thing of, oh, we should go outside because we're young and youthful and shit. And someone going to die. There's going to be racists. There's going to be sexists. There's going to be sexist racists. And, of course, racist sexists. Literally, there's going to be naff all to do with Fallout in it. That my prediction is it's going to be Fallout in design only. It's going to be some sort of platform to push a fucking political agenda. It's going to ruin Fallout for a lot of people. And it's going to have some decent visuals and probably some decent props. And good costumes. It's going to have some good... I don't know, because they're going to go... I do prefer the Fallout 3 vault suit. It makes more sense than the weird skin tight one. Yeah, they're probably going to go for the weird skin tight one. Basically, take any TV show from recent history... It's probably going to follow most of those guidelines. It will either be a search and fetch quest, or it'll be a fucking, hey, you know, the settlement needs our help. Oh God, are they turning the Fallout TV show into another Preston mission? I don't know if I could handle that. I really don't know if I could handle the fact that it's just going to be a fucking Preston mission. Ha! How have I never come across this before? Django's the fucking moon monkey's been infected by an alien. Caution, your booty hole is about to be exposed. How dare you! Oh, wait, this is close quarters. This is close quarters. Ah! This is bad. Cool. Let me just... Excuse me, I'm trying to decipher things on the computer. Ha! Two can play this game. Oh no, there's a hole in the floor. Oh, it's up there. Excuse me, madam. I missed all those shots. Fuck it, I'm out of here. See you in a bit. Let's have a look. You are being raided. Am I? Well, hello there. Fallout glosses over the misogyny, racism, slavery, addiction, especially the rape. I worry the show focuses on what hasn't been focused on yet in the lore emotionally. Yeah, okay, so Fallout 3, dark as fuck, okay? If you actually spend some time... I'm being raided by Ratty Star? Oh, cool. Hi, Ratty. How you doing? Everybody, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, welcome, hey. Pull up a chair, have some lasagna. I don't know why I keep going Italian. But, no, yeah, so the real Fallout TV show would be dark as shit. Okay? We're talking Fallout, everyone. We're talking the Fallout TV show and what we're expecting to happen. Hey, Ratty, how you doing? Long time no see. Hey, how you doing? Why do I keep going Italian? Jesus Christ. He's also Italian. Hey, gabagoo. Why do I keep going Italian? I'd love lasagna. Remember, real G's move in silence, like lasagna. But yeah, we're just talking. Hey, we're talking to Fallout TV show. Hey, what you doing? Okay, so let's do a breakdown of the Fallout games we remember. So, I have very rarely played Fallout 1 and 2. Basically, since Fallout 3. Fallout 3 has basically been my start, okay? Fallout 1 and 2, I've played a little bit, but the way the game plays and the fact that I tried to pick them up when I was much older confused the hell out of me, okay? So the old Fallout games, not much experience with, kind of know the stories a little bit, but those, dark as fuck, okay? Those games, so fucking dark. That's back when people had balls, okay? That's back when someone was like, hey, we're making a post-apocalyptic game, cool. How about a side quest where basically we rape everyone and murder them and cut off their heads and then fuck the corpses? And some bloke in the office went, add a bit more rape. I've never played 1, 2 or Tactics, etc. Fallout 3 was my first experience with Fallout. Yeah, same, basically. Fallout 3, dark, but not as dark as Fallout 1 and 2, okay? And I think the jump from the turn-based top-down strategy to the FPS, third-person's exploration story game, and like that, I think the change from that had to shift the way the story was done a bit, because basically the first one is find Liam Neeson, watch Liam Neeson die, finish Liam Neeson's quest. Basically, someone takes Liam Neeson's chip, Liam Neeson goes to take his chip back, sadly Liam Neeson gets taken, you take Liam Neeson's job. Yeah, basically, there you go. I've just summed up Fallout 3 in the... God, I'm an idiot. But anyway, so Fallout 3 has dark side stories, and the DLCs are kind of funny and lighthearted. And then, of course, we've got Fallout New Vegas, which is dark. Seriously, go read side mission information. Basically, go check out a lot of the shit from... is it Nukipedia, I think it's called. Go check out like Nukipedia and like just look into some of the side missions or data that you find on a fucking computer terminal in someone's house that's somewhere inside their asshole or some shit. Fucking go look at it. It's dark, man.
Giving us a hand.
It's dark. And then you get Fallout 4 and it's like, hey, Fallout 4.
Thank you. From all of us.
Yes, Cook, a prime fucking example. Okay, now that we've done this, let's find you a plot of land while still talking about Fallout. So, tell me what you're looking for in a plot of land and I'll find you a plot of land. And then we'll talk some Fallout. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2, super fucking dark, okay? Made by people who basically grew up through the time when all of the cartoons were made by people on a shit ton of drugs. Magic Roundabout. No way that wasn't conceived by some dude having his head fully in a bucket of cocaine all the time. Okay? LSD. Something like that. It was something. But, Bahute. We have lost the darker side of Fallout, which, to be honest, the darker side of Fallout makes Fallout. I like Fallout 4 and I like New Vegas because they are very quintessential, cliche 50s nostalgia, okay? It's fucking hilarious that within the, 100 odd years? 200 odd years? 100 odd years? I can't remember. Is it Fallout 3 set, 200 years after the bombs dropped? So something like almost 300 years. Basically, the world hasn't changed from the 50s, which is fucking hilarious. Because that is not actually possible, okay? That basically means for a majority of those, let's say 300 years, because I can't remember the actual time frame, but basically, for that entire time period, human evolution, human inspiration, fucking everything that it means to be humans stops. Doesn't stagnate, okay, it stopped. Time froze, basically. That's weird, man. That's fucking weird. I need to have a look at... I want to get some of these out. Oh, yeah, no. I meant to go to the season thing way back and see where I'm at. I will claim this. I am I'm ranked 39 out of 100 because I could not give an actual shit. Do you know what's funny? I am so low on this, I cannot do one of the dailies. Oh, wait, actually, can I? Did I get the auto axe? Oh, I did. Yeah, I got the auto axe. Okay, cool. I thought the auto axe was down here for a second then. Yeah, look at me. 39 out of 50. There is literally nothing on this that I want. I could not give two shits about the auto axe. I don't think... I'm sorry, I'm jamming out to the music now. Stamps. What a fucking waste of space. Yeah, nothing, no, auto axe. Couple of helmets to make you look cute as a warg. We've got, yeah, more crap. What is the finale for this? Is it just power armor? Oh, wait a minute, what's the one before it? Oh, the doors. Okay. Cool. There you go, my only reason for wanting to finish this thing. Doors. Oh, and a thermos. Yeah, nothing else of interest really. Or fire hydrant, yeah, I'll have the fire hydrant. Ooh! Skippy's backpack actually, that looks kinda cool. Anyway, what is build a floor or wall decoration. Yeah, I can do that. Eat a meat-based meal. That's what your mum said. Kill a trog. Consume alcohol. Okay, if you say so. Captain Morgan's sliced apple, here I come, baby. There, I have consumed alcohol. Give me 1,050 atoms. Take a camera picture of a trog. Call to Call to Axion. Okay, Axion. Call to Axion. I'm sick and tired of this now. Kill the creature while intoxicated with Maya. No. Right, eat meat-based meal. Do shit. Do I have meat-based meal? That doesn't count. Apparently. That doesn't count. Pork and beans, does that count? No. Does that count? That does count. Cool. Cool, actually. Right, I need to do some cooking. So, you're looking for a plot of land. So, I hear you're looking for a plot of land. Where's my other camp? Oh no, I just got the fucking... So, you're a racist now, father. I'm going to wait for me to be able to reactivate the... Is my chat not working? My chat is not working. Oh, you were looking for an oil resource near water. Oil resource near water. Oil resource near water. I'm not. Oh, I'm finally starting to feel. It's midnight, so I'm finally starting to feel tired. Oil near water. Oh, did you get the is it a giant buck? I think I've got it as well. Hey, look what's gonna spawn into existence. I mentioned lasagna earlier, but take your time, game. Take your time. Sure, I'll turn around. I'll do a big reveal that way. I'm like, alright, just Okay, waiting. Yeah, I think I have that. Pretty sure I've got that. Unless I've got it for Fallout 4, I'm not sure. There it is. Hey, pizza. Hey, it's the pizzeria. Hey, give me a big old meat fish pizza. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I am tired. Oh yeah, the pizzeria. I made the pizzeria. I just, it's a video. You can watch it. Pizza, 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 pizza. Everybody, do the pizza rap. Pizza, 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 pizza. No. Yeah, no, I built a pizzeria. Did that say invisible for 10 seconds while in water? Interesting. Yeah, it's my pizzeria. This was the first major incorporation build that I ever did. But yeah, it was so it's designed to look like it actually belongs and stuff like that. No, I'm gonna get off pretty soon. Giggity. I'm gonna get off in about 15 minutes. We'll find you that plot of land, and then we'll call it there. Oil near water is what we're looking for. I think I have an inkling of where to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brain. No. Brain. No. Brain. No. Get that song out of your head. But it's a really good song. Nope. 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 No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So tempted to do it. It's not the Beverly Hillbillies theme. It's a better one. Oh, I don't want to do it. Don't. No, I don't want to do it. Do you know what? We'll find you this land and then we'll do it. So I need to fast travel up to White Spring, Flatwoods even, not White Spring. What's wrong with that? It's an awesome song. Now, I don't know all of the song because it's a very hard song to sing. But it is a fucking awesome song. No, it's not Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. However, that is a good song. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And in chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, what we'll do near chitty far, near chitty far, chitty in a motor car, or what happy time we'll spend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, or fine for offended friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, or fine for offended friend. You got a problem with fucking chitty chitty bang bang? That's Dick Van Dyke. You put some respect on that, okay? It's fucking Dick Van Dyke, man. That man is Disney. Not modern Disney. He's fucking classic Disney. He's the professor in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He's he's Bert. Okay, he's Bert in Mary Poppins, and he's also the owner of the I can never say the name of the bank. Fidelity Fiduciary Bank. He's the owner of the bank. He plays the old man. And then, in the new Mary Poppins, comes back and plays it again. And just to make it even more of a G, motherfucker went to the Disney live action show, and in the part where they do the Step in Time, he fucking pops up as a special guest and does a little bit of the dance from Step in Time. Motherfucker's 90 odd, still got moves. Dick Van Dyke, you fucking... The day Dick... And I swear to God, when I say this, if it happens tomorrow or tonight or within the next couple of, like, months, I'll be angry. But the day Dick Van Dyke dies, hope in the world dies, okay? And I don't want Dick Van Dyke to die for a long time. I want him to hit 100. When he hits 100, then I'll be like, Dick Van Dyke, you've lived a century. Go, my friend. Be free. Don't live on this piece of shit world anymore. Okay, so it's not oil, it's junk. You'd be surprised how often the things that I say come true. Fucking hell. Oh, no, that sounds bad. You killed Carol Channing. How could you? Trying to remember who Carol Channing is. Yeah, no, I think, do you know what? If Dick Van Dyke did kick the bucket soon, motherfucker, you've been thinking about building it. Well, here it has junk. A pylon is over there. You've got this little tunnel that you can look into for a bit of fun. Do you know what? Let's see if we can... let's see if we can find... So let's click hide all on that. Let's get rid of that. What are we looking for? No, we're looking for oil. Oil near water. Not near water, not near water. Ah! There is one! I found you one. It's all the way over here. So let's get into T100, T800 teleporting mode. And we're going to teleport to the Braxton's Quality Medical Supplies. And while we're teleporting, I'm going to say, oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And in chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, what we'll do, near chitty far chitty any more car, oh, have up at the time, fucking, alright. Yeah, judging by the map, there is that one that I'm heading to now. There's two. Two? There is two by water. So, judging by the map location, it is right about here. So it should be kind of like in front of us. Yeah, I'm looking for an oil sleep. Or steep, or whatever it's... There! There it is. So that was pretty easy to find. And there's the water. So, yeah. Okay. It's dark, it's dreary, it's dank. You can see the power plant. So yeah, there's the oil seep, sorry. It's semi-flat. There is a flat area here that you could build in. Funnily enough, I think this is where Davy Jones built his first lighthouse. So yeah, that's this one. Obviously it's got the atmosphere as well. Right, we'll check out the other one. And the other one is... up near Wavy Willards. Pictures you take in photo mode would sometimes appear as personal loading screens. Memories. Suddenly, I shit myself of memories. I don't know if this one will actually have water. There's technically water on the map, but I don't know if it's good to have the water dearly. There is another one in Grafton, kind of. I don't remember a lot of things. Which is funny, because today at work, basically someone said, do you want to come? We're having a works due on the 11th. Do you want to come? And my response was, nope, I couldn't care less. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Beardy, that's very, how dare you say it like that? That's somewhat rude of you. To which I say, fuck off. I could not give a fuck. Okay? It's fucking it. I work in retail. Why would I want to hang about with the people I work with? I don't like the people I work with. I don't like people. I barely have enough to function as it is. So, the way I said it, yeah, bit brash. But the person I said it to then had a bit of a bitch. A bit of a whinge, a bit of a moan to the manager, and then the manager came up to me and said, oh, it was a bit brash how you said that, isn't it? And now, obviously, I wanted to turn around to him and say, listen, you fat cunt, okay, you couldn't manage your way out of a paper bag, and you've got about as much detailed information about retail as I do about how nuclear fusion works, okay? Fuck off. I didn't say that. I said, okay, less brash, blah, 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 blah. Okay, still want to murder the fat bastard by pushing him downstairs. I don't like him, he's a twat. The only reason he has the job is because he's mates with someone who works there. I'm trying to find this oil seep, give me a second. But But basically, my entire day was ruined because in his little pulling me aside to talk to me, he basically mentioned that me as a person, my character, my existence in general, is not wanted and or needed. So basically for the rest of the day I was the emotionless twat, which I am on most days. I don't do emotions. I have a singular friend. I have one person I class as a friend. Everyone else I just know. And the only person who is my friend is the only person I would dive in front of a bullet for. Everyone else I would push in front of the trajectory. I'm trying to find this oil seep, but I can't seem to find it. It's supposed to be, according to this, it's supposed to be right here, somewhere in his mouth. But I can't even find it. So yeah, so basically, I woke up today kind of decent. Oh, is it right there? Yeah, I woke up today kind of decent. Didn't want to do a lot of the stuff that I do when I wake up, you know, a lot of the feelings that I've got and all that kind of shit. Didn't want it. I was like, do you know what, today's going to be a really good day. And then work, and my day was shit. And coming back and playing and streaming a bit of Fallout for a bit and just ranting about random stuff has been fun. But it's literally getting to the point where either I kick the living shit out of this fat bloke I work for. And by the way, I do say fat in a way like that because if you're fat, aka obese, which this motherfucker is obese, he walks up a flight of stairs, went out of breath, and then sweated about 18,000 buckets. This guy is unhealthy. I don't like the fact. I don't like it. I don't like fat people. You do it to yourself, but basically, right, this guy, so I sell bedding, towels, sweets, flowers, okay? Like, those are the four things in my range of stuff that I sell. Yeah, okay, I can't find this oil seep, fuck it. You're gonna have to deal with the other one. Those are what I sell. Is it right there? No, it's not. And, so, my knowledge is, over the past couple of months since I have this job, has grown, okay? I can tell you about bedding, I can tell you about towels, I can tell you sizes, blah blah blah, sweets, I can tell you. And I'm a good salesman, okay? I could sell water to itself, which, as it being an inanimate, unalive source of tasty goodness, would be fucking impressive. But, basically, if I said to you, okay, so let's take this building for example. If I'd said to you, on this desk, there's no computer, there's no gun, there's no... Let's say I give you a couple of boxes of sweets. I say, I want you to lie out each individual range of these sweets in a way that is both appealing and gets the maximum amount out. I want this one here, this one here, this one here. And then on, say there's like a bit of a lower racking. On this lower racking, I want you to do this, this... Yeah, I basically just... I want you to do this, okay? I've given you a plan. Now, I thoroughly expect you to execute the plan and throw a bit of your own flair into it. This is the instruction this motherfucker gave to me, okay? He went, right, I want you to stick those on top of there. I went, right, okay, what do you want me to do for the rest? He went, meh. He literally shrugged, went, meh, and walked off. So fucking infuriating when people don't know the job. Exactly! Fucking... Okay, so I'm in charge of a wall of sweets, and I mean a literal wall of sweets. I'm in charge of... I call it the wall, okay? Hey, who's this? It's Rachel!
Too bad. If only you had a recon scope, you could assist me in a scientific endeavor.
Scientific endeavor this! Cool, okay. That's something I didn't know. Hey, if you spot Rachel, the robot, Rachel the robot, get it? Robbie the robot, Rachel the robot, and you have the scope that she mentioned, get some shit done, man. Enjoy. Anyway, I want to sing my song, and then I'm going to jump off. because the song will put me into a good mood. Fucking, or do you know how I get into a do you know how I get into a good mood at work? Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Tasty, 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 tasty. Right, so I only know a partial amount of this song. So what I'm going to do, I cater in an industrial college town. I too have retail experience. I feel your pain. Yes, the pain of retail. And the thing is, right, working with the customers, I'm fucking perfect at. I am absolutely fucking perfect with customers. I used to do luggage, right, before it was given to another department. I sold so much fucking luggage. I sold luggage to people who didn't need luggage. One time, a person came up to me and said, I'm looking to, buy some luggage. What kind of do? And we do, of course, we do carry-on luggage, which is the small luggage that you can put in the overhead compartment. We do the medium luggage or stole luggage, which either will go under your seat or most of the time will go in the hold. And then, of course, your large luggage. And sometimes even extra large luggage. Someone came in looking for a carry-on. I sold them an entire fucking set. And I did that on multiple occasions. I am the fucking luggage master. Okay? I'm good with customers. But this bastard... Anywho, I'm going to put on a version of the song which removes one of the verses because it was made... when the movie was made, I don't think the verse existed. But don't quote me on that. So, this is a very old song. There is only one part I want to sing of it.
Looks like it might rain.
But there is singing throughout because it's from a musical. What musical is it from, you ask? It's from The Pirates of Penzance. I do know the lyrics to this part. Just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father's a major general. We'd better pause or danger may befall. Her father is a major general. God, I love this musical. Yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general. He is a major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general, hurrah for the major general. The same as the Pirate King tune.
Hopefully it's not too loud. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the facts historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with math as mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. News. Got it. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Sing along, everybody. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mammillon and revelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy. Got it. You'll say a better Major General has never sacked it. Former military knowledge, low and plucky and adventure, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Can you do it one more time? Certainly. Can you do it really fast? What?
In fact, when I know this is where it tricks me up a little bit. Wait for it. When I know when I know text thing about the narrating, show them smattering, then the strategy, oh, fuck it, he gets me every time. He can outbreathe me, motherfucker. Who in the generation I am fucking in the picture has done the bigger brand at the beginning of the century, distilling up the vegetable and the mineral. I am the very monumental general. He always trips me up. He's a fucking good actor, is that guy. And I believe for the so that's the song Modern Major General from the Pirates of Penzance, which is actually on the same tune as the Pirate King's tune, which is hilarious. But the actor in the TV movie from that year, whenever that is the same man who did it on stage.
Get back here! You're my dinner! Ooh, you're gonna taste so good!
Oh, you've got to. He is, like I said, like the song says, he is the very model of a modern Major General. Now, funnily enough, there is an actual extended verse, which is very hard to do. I want to read you the lyrics for the added verse. So there's that one. So the lyrics are I know our mythic history, King Arthur's answer Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, I have a pretty taste for paradox. I caught in Elegiaxis all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolus. Okay, this motherfucker raps this, by the way. So, I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Gerodaus and Zophanies. I know the croaking from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for, and whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense Pinafore. Now, if you're wondering what in the infernal nonsense Pinafore is, HMS Pinafore, which has the a lot of good songs in it. And then what we got? Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short of in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am right. This guy raps this. This is the first iteration of rapping. Okay, Hamilton, get fucked. Okay, exactly. Hamilton, who? Hamilton, good musical. I'd love to see them pull off this because, fucking, I mean, so you've got to remember the pace that this is set at is pretty damn fucking fast. And this bloke just comes out with, I know our mythic history, King Arthur answer Caradox. I answer hard acrostics. I have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in Elegiaxis all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics, I can floor fuck, I can't even pronounce that word, basically. Peculiarities parabola. Motherfucker has to say this without stopping a single beat. He has to be on time. Fucking that man. But then he's just like, I can tell him doubted Raphael's from Gerodaus and Zophani. Fuck, I can't even pronounce some of the words, basically. I know the croaking from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I heard the music's dinner for and whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense Pinafore. By the way, HMS Pinafore. You will know a song from HMS Pinafore because Sideshow Bob sings it. I want her in my wigwam. What is the song that he sings? Oh, God, what is the song that Sideshow Bob sings? It's, yeah, Gilbert and Sullivan. Fucking fantastic songwriters. Okay, now I need to. I need. Give me a second. I need to figure out what song Sideshow Bob sings. Kelsey Grammer, man, what a voice. What does he sing? Because he sings. Because it's the one where Bart asks him to. You were banned from The Simpsons. It's basically the one. Okay, so he sings, "We sail the ocean blue, I called little buttercup, I am the captain of the Pinafore, and he is an Englishman." Colt Barnes and such. She's just the way I want it to be, a million times harder than TNT, atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. Okay, I'm sorry.
Surprise boy in bed.
I'm going to have to jump ahead to the part where, because it's funny, Bart gets a last request. Where is it?
Well, there is one, but... Nah.
No, go on.
Well, you have such a beautiful voice.
Guilty as charged.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I was wondering if you could sing the entire score of the HMS Pinafore.
Literally, fucking in the episode, they are 15 miles away from Sideshow Bob, who's from Springfield. Sideshow Bob's about to kill Bart with a machete, and Bart's like, sing the entirety of the HMS Pinafore. The HMS Pinafore, a musical that lasts about 5 fucking hours. Okay? Fucking just, it's so beautiful. But I believe the main thing he sings is he is an Englishman. Let's listen.
I shall
Sing you to heaven before I send you to hell. I have a good playlist. The ocean blue on the saucy ships of duty. We are sober men and true and attentive to our duty. HMS Pinafore follows the British, by the way. What never, hardly ever, for he himself has said it, and it's clearly to his credit that he is an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. That, oh god, he is an Englishman is a fucking crap. Okay, homework, because pretty much you're the only person who's been here, excellent lady, apart from like Ratty when he turned up and stuff like that. Homework for you. It's probably going to be incredibly hard to do, but as I move my microphone so I can see my screen now, listen to, you don't have to listen to all of it, but you can watch the old school movie version of Pirates of Penzance, which is a very fun movie. It's kind of like Princess Bride. It's kind of like Princess Bride. So, you know, that's kind of fun. And if you can, listen to Gilbert and Sullivan, because the fucking songs Gilbert and Sullivan came out with were fantastic. The musicals they came out with, deep musicals. Like, I'm pretty sure in HMS Pinafore there is also a song by King George called "I Am the Monarch of the Sea." I don't know if it's King George, but yeah, it's yeah, no, the Hamilton, that's good, because that's, I've put "He is an Englishman" on now. For he himself has said it, and it's clearly to his credit that he is an Englishman. He is an Englishman. It's like a call and response, this. Gilbert and Sullivan, the Doyle Cartier Opera. HMS Pinafore. Nation will belong to all the nations. He remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. It's been fun. We'll go out listening to HMS Pinafore. It's been fun. I will be doing more streams because it's my new outlet. I will also have a video coming out technically today, which I'm not going to spoil what it is. And anything else? Yes, I plan on doing a miniature painting video of stuff because I have miniatures for Fallout. What's it called? Wasteland Warfare. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I've been around theatre people my entire life. Somehow avoided this one. This one's ancient. So HMS Pinafore and Pirates of Penzance, they're like old school. This is shit you would have learned if you went to like classical British school in the fucking 20s and shit like that. Fucking when did HMS? Let's find out when HMS Pinafore came out. Because I'm pretty sure it's something like the 1800s or something. Yes. So the first performance of the HMS Pinafore was the 25th of May, 1878. Anyway, it's been fun. And don't send another message because there's 2 people watching and that's 69 messages. It's been fun. I'll see you guys in a bit. And don't forget, check out all my previous videos, but of course, check out my old videos as well. I'll see you guys in a bit.